Just want to make a little update video on my sister's '03 Mustang GT. It's red fire. This used to be my car for a very short time. It used to belong to my friend and got totaled. I have stories about it, but anyway, it needed a new radiator, so I went ahead and got it all disassembled, and I had her help me with it, which was great because she was ready to get dirty and clean it all up and get underneath it and help and stuff. But after I changed the radiator, I added some trans fluid because you have to do the trans coolant lines, and this vacuum line was completely destroyed and the car was running rough, and I'm glad we figured out that's what it was. I have this extra vacuum hose that came off of the '03 GT engine that unfortunately had a rod knock for my other project, but it also had all the vacuum lines on there, so I swapped all those over with her. And then I decided to swap the fuel rail over too, because I had taken the fuel rail from this car for my Bullet supercharger build, because it is slightly different than the fuel rail that comes with the Bullet. And so this car had my Bullet's old fuel rail on it, but the back hose didn't quite reach right and it was clamped weird and it would leak a little bit, so I went ahead and took this new fuel rail I had from that other engine build and we swapped it over together. So here's the car running, and it's got the new radiator in it. We burped the system, we got the trans cooler lines all in there, added trans fluid and everything. So just want to make a little update video on the car, since it is something that I have around here and we work on it a lot, and whenever it needs something I just wanted to update people. You know, this car was going to be salvaged in a junkyard. I was going to part it out and I just couldn't bring myself to do it because it was such a nice car back then with 80,000 miles. It's got 130,000 miles on it now and it still runs great. We've gotten great use out of it and it's a cool car. I'm very happy to see it every day.